Yo, what's up gamers, KFD0 here with some unboxing of the new Beyblade X products. Can't wait to open them and play with them a bit. So we have the replacement for the Burst series, which has been going on for a while now. This is the new BX01 Grand Sword starter set with launcher and the Grand Sword on the back. Number BX02 is Hellscythe. Here's the back of the box. Number 3, Wizard Arrow. I'm so looking forward to these. BX04, Night Shield. Here's the back of the box. And then we have BX00 Special Dranza Remake of the Plastic Gen. That is so cool. So, can't wait. Let's open them up and see what we get. I'm not sure how the system operates, but it does have a burst gimmick as well. And let's take it out of the box. That's there. Go. It's quite well. Being the first one, let's have a look and see what's in the sheet. Are there any? I believe these don't have any stickers in them. So this here is the skill up guide, level 1. Launch it around that ring and watch it go bang. That's the changing the chassis, so you call it the chassis, or the frame, the top, the bit. You've got that sort of bay logger thing. Not sure if that's going to work in Australia or in America. Probably Japan only. Link to your app. There's the new bay, and that's all 4 of them here. Excellent. Go. What's this here? This is for the instructions. How it all goes together, being the first one. Let's have a quick look. There you go. Turn around the ratchet. Don't understand any of it. I'm sure we can work it out. Just plug it in, and give it a twist, and hope for the best it works. So, excellent. Let's go for it. Now, here it is here. The box. And just go and open it up. Keep saying I need to change that blade. I started down there, as you can see. More rubbish. Launcher. Okay, I will. As usual, it's all bent. Always bent. Just the way it works. Okay, bin. Here is the launcher. Here is the launcher. Just put it in and see where it goes. So here it is. In that way. Here. There you go. In. Beyblade Winder launcher, and actually this isn't bad. I thought it would be quite horrible, but so it's been that again. The whole so you can see that the white bit spin, maybe so it's been. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, just a quick one in regards to this launcher. So this is new Beyblade X launcher with the ripcord here. Goes in and out it goes. It actually is really smooth. For those wondering if your old ripcords from your old TT ones, obviously the Hasbro ones aren't ever going to work, but the old TT ones, if that's going to fit, and the answer is no, doesn't fit. It's a little bit bigger. The actual height of the teeth itself is taller, as you can see, even though the distance apart from each one looks very similar, but you can see there that the height is slightly different, so they are not compatible. Now let's have a look at the parts. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. That's clear blue. I swear this reminds me of the Metal Fusion type in a way. Like, it's obviously a lot smaller than your new bays, and just the look of it, I like the clear. That's what really drew me into the Metal Fusion series. Is all the clear bits in there. It just looks so cool. And that all metal contacts. Oh, that's gonna be so sick. And there's your chassis here. I assume it does something here. Clicks in, I assume. So fit the shape in. You can see that shape there. Assumption, put it in like so. Go the other way. Yep, I think it's the same either way. Yep, same either way. And this just plugs in. I'm sure you have to click it. Click it. No, you have to click it. You just do this. That's exactly right. It's got a lock. So it is. Put it in. You'll see. You will see that you can move it. If there's a part that is here, obviously it fits inside there, like so. And you'll see that this part here starts over here and can spin across. So if you look at that, the dark blue and the clear blue, and then that there can just turn, and that locks it into place. So you do this and it bursts, like that locks into place. Just plug it in, there you go. And you can spin this, not easy to spin, but yeah, you can see the face spin around, which is pretty cool. I like that. Cool. X2, I'm going to unbox all of these and have them all out on the table, and I'll be back. Okay, so here they all are unboxed, and let's just have a quick look here at Sword. See that dragon face there, which looks pretty cool, and it's very Valkyrie-ish in the sense of it's triangle-ish, so it's definitely a attack type thing. Hell Scythe, see that sort of skull motif going on there, fairly round, almost freakish for balance, isn't it? And you've got this here, Wizard, Arrow, got some potential attack points here, and this is very round with the Knight Shield. So the differences, so you've got 3 here, 4 points, 4 points, 3 points again. So it does have 3 points of contact when you actually, I'm not sure how much that's going to hit, but there's the 3 points there. And then you've got the difference in the heights. So these are the 60 heights. You notice that this here is 60, that's 60 as well. If you look at this one, that is a taller. So these are the 80s. That's a taller one as well. So even though they're both 3, this is actually a taller. If you look at it, this is actually taller. So the blade's going to be, the bay is going to be higher. The tips themselves, I was under the impression that tips are going to be different, but the heights are not. They're completely the same. So this is the shorter from the shorter Drawn Sword. This is from a higher shield. They are identical. This way, identical, and even here they are identical. It all comes down to this and that. That's where the difference comes down to. Sorry, focus. There you go, focus. So yeah, that's where the difference is in height. Tip wise, it's a flat tip here, so obviously it's going to be very attack based. This is your, I assume, balance. Here's your sort of meant to be a stamina, but these stamina is round, and you've got your defense is your points, which is normally the other way around in Burst, but I guess we'll see how it goes. So let's put them all together and we can actually, so I said you do this, you twist it, just clip that in, and do the same here. they're all going to be one direction. So let's go. There you go. In. That one's a little bit harder to get in. That one actually. There you go. Put that in, and again line. So again, line up two sides there. Where you can see that. Line that up, and it goes in like that, and then just lock in place like that. Twist it, and there you go. There they all are. I don't have the specific Beyblade X Stadium yet, that hasn't quite arrived, but I've seen a lot of comparison videos where people, I'm just going to open, being special, I'm going to open this specifically while I talk. I've seen a lot of people compare the Beyblade X with the old generations, Metal Fusion, even with stickers, even with Beyblade Burst products. And I mean, obviously it's a new gen, there's no less gimmicks and the light on these ones here. I keep saying I really do have to change that blade. Stickers. So one of the issues I've noticed is if you use instructions, by the way, it's going to tell me there's instructions for it. There's where all the stickers go. Put this aside. Let's have a look at this here. But what I was saying was that a lot of the comparisons I've done is with it in its own Beyblade X Stadium. So, I mean, you would naturally think that in the Beyblade X Stadium, because it's got that whole rail gimmick, that it's going to do super hard hits, and it does super hard hits. But and it will have an advantage being in the Beyblade X Stadium, but I actually think that it could potentially be a disadvantage, really. There it is, actually. There it's there. Obviously, you need to put the stickers on. But we have a look at that stadium. This is my own personal thoughts on it. Every time I've seen this rail is actually quite high, and even though it launches massive attacks, because the general, especially the Metal Fusion bays, are quite low, chances are it's not going to, unless you hit it really, really hard, it's not going to basically launch itself off that edge. It's like a very high edge for a Metal Fusion. So these were designed to go over that edge and get ringed out. Whereas I believe that the Beyblade X potentially has a disadvantage going around this particular stadium against non-Beyblade X bays, because they get stuck on here. Yes, it can knock them over and out depending on what the driver is, but a lot of the chance, especially Metal Fusion being lower, it actually hits the edges here and stays within the ring, and because they're heavier, chances are you're probably going to get outspun. So I think there is potential if we use the standard base stadium. There may be a better chance for Beyblade X to perform, because I know that Beyblade X weren't performing that well all the time against the older bays, but I think it's to do with this being unable to ring out on this. But that's just my theory. Until I actually start launching the bays, I wouldn't know. So that's going to be my next step, which is a good timing in a way, because I actually don't have the, like I said, don't have the Beyblade X Stadium yet. It's on its way. So here it is. It's looking bigger. It is a bit bigger than these bays. And yeah, it's all actually all metal, so all metal contacts. This used metal as well. I'm concerned about the actual shipping of that once it gets into some battles, but best to start doing it now, and if it gets too damaged, buy another one if need be for collection reasons now while they're still available, before they actually sell out in the next, I don't know, couple of months or so, couple of months next year or something. So here it is. I'm going to put the stickers on and be back. And we're back with these stickers on, and we have Dronza S. That looks so cool, and feels like there's a bit of weight to it. I know, I think these are slightly heavier, I think, but can I turn this? There you go. It felt pretty hard to turn it. yeah, so these I think are slightly heavier, but it just feels so hefty. I like it. Now, what's the tip? Looks like it's the same tip as this here. So it's the same tip as Hellside, and it's a 3, and height-wise, I'm sure it is. Ooh, is it? Is that the same? I'm sure it's the same. No, it's a higher one. It's definitely higher. You can see that's definitely higher. I wonder if it's the same height as the... Ooh. The shield, the Night Shield. Let's have a look if it's the same as Night Shield. It looks very much similar to Night Shield. Yes, just different colour. I think the colour makes it look like it's higher because the clear you don't really see it. But yeah, I think it's the same height as Night Shield. So, oops, wrong one. So I'm just going to put all these back together. And I'm going to start seeing how they do in the standard stadium and the DB stadium. Probably standard stadium probably do better, but you never know. So again, here they all are, and do some battles. Okay, so here we are with the standard stadium. I'm going to try and see if I can get these ready. So let's see how these go in a standard stadium. Let's do a test launch first. That actually feels quite good. I mean, I can probably do that like that. Okay, so that's that standard there. Let's see how this launches. They're gonna break my thing. Okay. Let's try the arrow. Okay, not shield. And hands up. Again, I think I could probably rip that a bit harder. I really want to. Okay, so let's start off with let's try that again. Okay, let's try that again. Outside. One more time for the dummies. DB Stadium. Let's try this. Less likely to ring out on its own. So, okay, let's go. 3, 1, 3. Oh, that was pretty cool. That was so big. That was pretty big. Okay. 1, 2, Hellside. Okay, I'm just going to do go. Oh, okay, winner. winner is Telside. Wizard Arrow. Oh, I think it's like, oh, that's still pretty cool. That is still pretty cool. I know we're not getting those extreme hits, but that was still pretty quick. Like, just, and so satisfying, the metal crashing, so satisfying. Let's No strategy for the launch, it's just launch as quick as I can. I guess this is where that extreme dash can come in, where it hits that thing and always goes around the edges and always launches center. You don't have problems with quite safe forever, but that's going to lose stamina. So, time to get rid of it. I'll go with right first. Use an arrow side. Just going around the edges, it's probably not probably giving Wizard Arrow would probably be off balance again, I assume, given the way this is going now. Once it hits its what stamina type battle. It's funny because I'm assuming that's being stamina, but it seems to be tight. Contact again. L5 seems the victory. Finish! Finish! Oh, that's pretty cool. Was not expecting that. And you can see some damage already being done to the plastic. You see that? That first finish just kind of, yeah, taking chunks out of that already. Wow. I mean, this is still fun even without the prop stadium. Imagine how it's see the ones that are higher seem to lose balance a bit quicker. So, yeah, it's just going to lose balance. Okay. Oh, last one. Again, serious? Oh no! Oh, the bouncing, that's night shield. Night shield. Okay, so let's try Night Shield versus Grand Sword. So, Shield, Grand Sword. Whoa, far out the meters there. Okay. I think, yeah, Grand Sword's going to run out of stamina, or Night Shield just wobbles too much and runs out of balance, one or the other one. First. I was kind of fast this stage up here, or something, so I was going crazy around the edges, but I think it's the weight behind it that makes it feel like there's more impact. as well. Quick. Want something behind the hits. Just like switches. I think this is the thing about the new stadium, be really good. It just kind of forces all the battles back into the centre. So you have less of this spinning around, which is still. This is a bit off. Not really in tune. These two things here. Yeah, you can see it's already structured on it. Which is fine. Okay. That was I like it. Hey. That'll be good now. First, have to do it like that. Okay, so it's a matter of I think it comes to, let's see if I could say more about that again, about what I was saying before, that I think the actual rail, the geared rail, was stopping the actual first base from actually leaving the stadium. So, about that. I think I really need to launch these together, because it's like the match last. I get so much steam out of that one. Who's got the most, who gets on that rail first and knock the other one out, so let's go. Okay. And there's obviously going to be some damage to my ultimate. All in the name of science. Okay. Top psychic versus ultimate. Go. Let's be brave. Let's see how brave does. Grand sword. Valkyrie again, it's one of my favourite. It comes down to who launches last, it seems like. I mean, and of course timing of where they are at the top, because big launch there. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Okay. Now let's try. Come on, we have to do duty, right? We have to do duty. So, let's see. Get this working. flakes coming off as it's beating the crap out of each other. Okay, let's launch this first. Oh, knock out there. First again, it seems like whoever launches first. Double burst! Is it? No, it's not a double burst. Oh wow, that burst! Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. Okay, so as you can see, that was pretty cool. So it does hold its own in the original stadiums. I think it is a little bit of goes to show in a way that the Beyblade X stadium, my personal thoughts, it's that ridge where the gears are is a bit high and you can't actually knock out the other bays. But I am going to go and do the Diablo Nemesis. Grand Sword was out first by that split second, I think. But again, those that don't know what I'm doing, I've modified the Tom. I've got a video on that. Link in the description below if you want to modify yours to make it work. So no chance now. One board camera. No chance. Okay. So sorry. Again, go around circles. Maybe I should use the stamina one against that, or the shield, I think. That goes. Look at Diablo Nemesis just sit there. Oh, the height difference. Just see how high it is. Yeah, there's no way. You're not hitting it. It needs to be really good. Go, let's do this. About it. Bursted. Good arrow. Again, and just walk it. So that's running out of steam. Okay, I think that is it for my sort of demonstrations here. There's all the bays there. Here they all are. didn't really use him too much. I don't want to scratch him up too much. Yes, that as well. The Valkyries, that, and the Diablo Nemesis. Cool. So, thoughts, opinions. That's pretty cool. The obviously in the smaller stadium, in the standard stadium, they tend to fly out of that. So I have to go to the DB. DB. I mean, I wouldn't say evenly matched. Definitely Diablo Nemesis was really strong in there, even though it did manage to knock it out once. It was very strong, but I don't think it's as outmatched as it is in their Beyblade X stadium. I think it's due to the height of the gears stopping the ring outs and whatnot, and constantly charging back in and running out of steam, I guess, because you couldn't knock them out, and the idea is to knock them out. So overall, I'm very happy with them. I mean, it's so much fun playing with, the middle compact is unreal. Something that was missing in Burst, and now here it is. And hopefully, the series expands more, gets some gimmicks and whatnot. And yeah, it's going to be fun times ahead. Hopefully soon I'll receive the Beyblade X Stadium, and we'll have some fun in that too. Anyway, till next time, bye.